connecting. Hello, everyone. How are you? We are so excited to be here tonight. Tuesday, Epique Realty presented breakdown with me and my girls, Jess Smith and 𝘍𝘬𝙦𝙦. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Jess, let's get going with you. Tell us a little bit about you. No, first, you know what? We're going to cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to cheers and get to know everything you guys need to know about Epique. So we're going to take it a little bit slow here, let everybody get on and just talk a little bit about who we are and how we met and how we got all this started. So Jess, let's start with you.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. I am Jess Smith. I am in the Austin, Texas area. I'm the Austin area leader and mentor for Epique. And I've been doing this real estate thing about 15 years. I'm super excited to be here. I have been at Epique about 6 months. And yeah, Dawn and I are also the chairs of the Agent Advisory Committee. And yeah, on the Power Girls leadership team. So it's super fun. And I'm also a team leader for a local production group in Austin, Texas. And I met Dawn at a mastermind several years ago, right, Dawn?
Yeah, in Florida. Yes, that's how we met. Love it. Love it. And we knew that we were meant to be friends. So whoever thought that we would be where we are with Epique doing this right now, I didn't see that coming, but I'm so glad that it did. So I'm 𝘍𝘬𝙦𝙦. I am also an area leader and mentor for Epique in New Braunfels, Texas. I've been an agent for over 21 years. Like Jess said, I'm co-chair for the Agent Advisory Council at Epique. And I'm the National Education Director for our group, the Power Girls, which brings us to how Mary and I know each other. Mary founded Power Girls years ago when we were with our former brokerage. And I just knew that I had to be a part of that group of women because they were so welcoming and they were so kind. And Mary at this one point came up to me and just said, "Are you with the Power Girls?" And I said, "No, but how do I get with them?" And she just grabbed my arm, introduced me, and we've been besties ever since. And I knew that I wanted to make sure that no woman was ever left behind, felt to be left behind. So Mary, I am so grateful for your friendship. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you to help build Epique and be doing what we're doing. So thank you so much for everything.
I love that, Dawn. You have been my right-hand girl for years and my bestie, and I just love you. It's a kumbaya moment. Anyway, awesome. I'm Mary Baggett. I'm an executive or area leader and mentor in Northwest Arkansas. On the executive advisory board at Epique, and I am the founder of Power Girls. I've been in business for 22 years, 22 long years. I think we can all commiserate with that, but we love it, right? So yeah, when we found this model, we couldn't look away, and I'm so happy that we're all here together. So with that being said, I'm going to switch gears a little bit, and we're going to get into this presentation now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit. So bear with me while I change this to.
While she's doing that, we'll go ahead and let you know, you guys, we do have our Q&A screen. So if you do have questions and you want to post them, we'll try to answer them throughout the presentation. If we don't, we will answer them toward the end. But if you have a question about a slide that we're doing, please feel free to pop that into the Q&A and we'll do our best to get to that and then respond, or we'll save it till the end and we will do a Q&A toward the end.
All right, so let's get started. So Epique Realty presented. We have been so excited about this. We planned this last week, and it really is the power of women that we're pulling this off so quickly, and we love it. And we're loving that we're in front of you right now. So we're just going to go over an overview of Epique Realty and its business model. So, you know, the revolution is definitely here. It's begun. We are the most advanced real estate brokerage in history. We're a brokerage that nobody else is doing what we're doing. And you'll see what we mean in just a minute. Super fun. So our why, Dawn, you want to go over our why? You are one of our most passionate people. And I love that I know would love to do this one. So
Well, I'm just going to literally read this. We believe that agents should be at the center of the brokerage. One of the things that I love the most about this company and their why, we always say it feels like a bunch of agents got together and really created a company that was built for the agents. And that the brokerages, they do take a proactive approach to our success. Every slide that we're about to go over, we will show you the proof of that. And it is real. It is for real. And, we just think that this is the way of the future, that all brokerages need to be doing more for the agent's success. And you're going to be just blown away at what we're about to share with y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like Josh, always just kind of said, hearing his story, he invented or founded the brokerage that he always wanted to be at. He always just thought, what else could we do? What else could we do? So it's really cool to hear him tell.
I love it.
Yep.
All right. So to revolutionize the industry by providing our agents with unrivaled support, insane benefits, and they are
absolutely
benefits, and cutting edge innovations in technology to transform and elevate their business to a new level. And they live by this. They live by it.
We do. It's stuff that even, this is my favorite part, honestly, because I've been in real estate for 21 years. I have a team, and I have a fabulous team, and they are wonderful agents, and they have not been doing it as long as I have. I love this model with the forever mentoring and the training that Epique is providing for the agents, so that we always have somebody to go to. So every area across the country that we're open in has the area leader. So you've heard us all talk about being the area leader, and that's what we do. We are the leader. So we put together local events, and we really want to bring the culture to the area that we're in. We want to help our agents really feel like they're a part of something. So we not only our area leaders are really leadership, and they've been doing it for a while. They know what they are doing. They have the experience. And so it's really offering that next level for the new agents, but also the next level for the mentors. But not only that, like, we have inside coaching at Epique that is phenomenal. We're about to roll out with 𝘍𝘬𝙪 and his Earth to Orbit platform. That's phenomenal. Like, we have that going on inside of Epique. So
I love
we also
I love like a proactive approach. So the area leaders and mentors actually reach out to every single agent at least once a month, sometimes more often for new agents. But it's really just, they're not mentors that wait around and hope that agents don't call and hope that there's not a problem. They're there to sit down with you and help you do your business plan and help you do your marketing plan for the year. So it's really awesome.
I've got a story about the CE courses. So I'm the procrastinator from the procrastination world. And so I forgot that I had to do CEs this year. And so on Christmas, I was doing my free CEs that Epique paid for. So on Christmas,
yep, that's part of it. Once you've been with Epique for 60 days, you get your CE paid for. You get to log in and go take your courses. So that's phenomenal. Yeah. All right, next slide, Mary.
It's not sliding.
Because you got out of the screen, I believe. So you got to go back over. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so not only do you have your area leader, you also have concierge support. So, I mean, and much more than that. We have our brokers, we have our support team, we have our technology team. Like, we have all these people that you can reach out to throughout the day, 365 days a year, even on the holidays. But yeah, we have a phone number that we could call. We have somebody available to you at all times. So that is just top-notch support for our agents. And that is very important, because no matter what, it may seem small to someone, but to that agent, it's a big deal. We need that support while we're writing contracts on the weekends, and while we're stressed out at 10 o'clock at night. So you need to know that you have that support. And on top of that, we have our TC services. Our TC services are contract to close. The TC will do all that back end stuff, because as agents need to be out in the field doing their lead generation and showing their buyers and listing the properties. They need to be that upfront person, and they don't need to be uploading documents into DocuSign. Right, girls?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. So we have our TC that does all of our paperwork on the back end.
That's so nice. And also, the founder of Epique has a background in creating leads for realtors. So, fun fact, he created a lead company for realtors, and he used to charge realtors for it. And he sold that before pre-Epique days. So he is like, I know how to do this. I don't want to charge my agents. It costs me $10 or whatever it is. He's not going to charge us a fee upfront or at closing for these leads that Epique provides. So they go into a pond in the CRM. Agents can kind of first come, first serve, look at the information about the lead, decide if they want to claim it or not. And when you claim it, it goes right into your CRM, and you're the only agent that it goes to. So from there, it's super nice that you can unmute and turn on this AI assistant who will start engaging with your lead via texts and emails that are pretty intuitive. I mean, I put myself on it, and it really seems like a human, like an assistant. So that's AI trying to get your lead to engage with you. You can loop in a lender, so you're not the only one calling these leads and doing 100% of the work. It's like your little AI assistant for free. So I love that. And I love that there's no nickel and diming for these leads. Josh, the founders and the board at Epique really just want to help their agents be successful.
I have a little story with
Absolutely.
that AI assistant. So I was like, I forgot that we had AI, and I had a lead in there, a prospect, and Erica was
Yep.
communicating with my prospect. And I'm like, who the heck is Erica? And I come to find out she's my AI assistant, because she then says, well, let me have my partner Mary call you. And I'm like, okay, thanks, Erica. Wake up, chick.
Hi, Captain. Awesome.
Awesome.
And this helps so much, you guys. The listing photos, it's a quality, professional, experienced real estate photographer team that we just go into a simple system and click around and put our preferred dates, and they go out there and take photos of our listings. So it's a nice package of 35, however many professionally taken photos of our listings. And they're light and bright. We have a little website. We can download them and put them in the MLS, and all at no extra charge to our agents. They do have other packages that you can upgrade to if you want more videos, drone, staging, whatnot. So they offer it all, but the nice basic package of high quality listing photos is available to all of our agents for free. And
How nice is that, Jessica? Like the fact that, agents, there's a lot of agents out there who don't want to do listings because there's a lot of fees involved with listings. You have to have your signs done. You have to have these professional photos done. You have to run ads. You have to do some marketing on the listing. Epique covers it all, y'all. Like it's just phenomenal.
Until it closes. And we all judge those agents doing cell phone photos or with the people
we don't have to
and animals in the photos. We don't have to deal with that.
right.
And this has to be one of my favorite benefits: the yard signs and the installation and the removal. So no longer do I have to carry crazy hammers and shovels and signs in my car. We can choose to use the free Epique provided signs that look really nice. They're high end, they're metal, they're sleek. They have a QR code. And we can just order our riders. So we have a free rider, just like that photo that says our photo and our name and our phone number. Or if you want to do your own custom signs or have some different branding or team branding, Epique will go out there and deliver the post, and you can just run over and put your lockbox and your sign out. And then as soon as you schedule the removal of the sign, they do that too. So it's so nice not to have those signs clanging around in the back of the car all the time.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
it
the
is.
last car that I purchased, you guys, I was told my husband, like, I have to have the back of it big enough to fit my signs into it. So I like measure my signs. I don't have to do that anymore. It's awesome.
Or when the ground is frozen and you're
Oh,
trying to
yes.
get it in there. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Or
It's
here
really
in
Rainy.
the hill
fun.
country, like Texas hill country, our ground is like rock. It's so hard. The dirt gets so hard that if I was going to do a sign, I would have to fill up a jug of water to put in the ground so that I could get my sign in the yard. Oh my gosh. And then they fall over because you can't get them deep enough. No more of any of
Gone
that.
are
Like,
the
I love
day.
it.
There's
Love
a
it. Love,
nice
love, love it.
colonial signs. They look really nice.
Yeah,
Yes, they
the white
do.
colonial T-posts, they're so pretty. All
Yeah.
right, so agent billboards. So when I first saw this, I was like, okay, I don't know if I want my big headshot on the side of a highway, but man, let me tell you what, we have all, and you don't lie, you know you've done it. You've gone and you've gotten a selfie in front of your billboard on the highway or on the road. I know you girls have. I have.
Going
So
to.
we get this
I
for
think
free. It's
I think it's so
pretty
funny that
amazing.
we want to go out and take a selfie of ourselves in front of the billboard to go post on social media.
Hate it. We're pretty big deals, you guys.
Yep.
Just
I've heard stories of
That,
people almost having accidents trying to, like a mother sees it because they didn't know it was coming
hey,
and they see it on the side of the road. Yeah, pretty
you
neat.
know, I have to tell you guys a story. When I first got my real estate license, I was actually licensed in California in 2002, and I loved it. I had found my thing. Like, I was off and running, having awards my first year. Well, I got with a media company and they talked me into doing a billboard. You know how much I paid for that billboard for a
A
year?
lot.
$2,000 a month. This is 20 years ago, y'all. Like, that is just crazy. And now I'm with a company who provides us billboards for free. Love
For
it.
free. For the
For
and
life,
free.
for the life of us. They're there.
Yeah.
and I've heard through the
Yes.
grapevine that they may in the future even do listing photos, so your listings could be
Yeah.
up on
Yep.
billboards as well. Super cool.
That
Yep.
is coming soon. Only
So
one of the benefits that they're adding. Like, there's so many.
I know
Awesome.
they keep dangling them in front of us, like teasing us what we're gonna get next. So social media ads, you guys know that this is a pretty costly thing to do for your listings, open houses, price reductions, things of that nature, but we get them for free. So Epic will run our social media ads for our new listings, our open houses, and our reductions in price. So it really, you just get the best of the best. Not only are you getting signs and pictures, but you're getting your social media ads run for you and TC work done for you. And it's crazy. We mentioned earlier the insane benefits. Can you see now why we call them insane benefits? Because we're giving
Yeah.
you so many tools and so many, availabilities of keeping money in your pocket to do with what you want. So it's
I
been
really
You
love
know,
when you're talking to sellers, you can show them how
Mhm.
many impressions you got, how many clicks you got, how the reach of these social media ads. So it's really something cool to add to your marketing plan as well.
and I
Absolutely.
think it's so cool that Josh, our founder, is so familiar with technology. Like, I love that because he knows, he's been an agent, he's familiar with technology. He is just the guru for all AI stuff in real estate. And I think that it's just phenomenal to know that that is who's at the helm of the boat, like of the ship. And I'm all down for that. And it's just all these things that you never really thought that you would have at a brokerage, that you just were out there on your own in an island and doing it yourself. But now we have it all provided for us. So love it.
So we all get a Canva Pro account. And what's nice here is that all of our marketing is here, all of our logos, there's seller listing packets, buyer listing packets, for sale signs, sold signs, flyers, open house flyers, everything that you need, all of your marketing material is there. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel, and they're beautiful. All of the marketing is just beautiful. You can take it, clone it, put it in your little folder on the side and make it your own. It's nice to have everything there at your fingertips so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. That's one of my, because I'm not creative, so being able to go
And
in
you
there
can,
and do
yeah.
that is nice.
And you can share it with your own. Like I have a Canva Pro, and sometimes I just want some ideas, and I'll go in there and I'll just share it with myself and
Yep.
download the template onto my own Canva.
Yep.
So but for so many agents who just don't know what to do, like it's all there for you. These templates are phenomenal. And so love that. All
Dawn, this
right.
is your wheelhouse.
Ah, this is my wheelhouse. So I have been preaching it forever and ever, how important it is for agents to use their CRM. There are statistics out there that show that 70% of agents don't even use a CRM. There are other statistics by NAR where they have asked the top 20% top producing agents what's the most important tool in their business. Guess what? It's their CRM. At Epique, we have Lofty, formerly known as Chime, and we don't just have Lofty, we have the enterprise account of Lofty. So we have a lot of additional perks, including the AI version. And on top of all that, now the latest feature that we have for Lofty is our own support team. So there is literally no reason for any agent to not get into their Lofty account and figure out how to communicate with their people. Like this is our business. This is like the storefront of our small business. And it's so important that you use it. I myself do a call inside of the cloud, our Epique Cloud, every Monday at 11 for all agents and talking about strategy for using your Lofty account and what that looks like. And so I have a big place in my heart for helping agents figure out what to put out there and how to help. And so absolutely love our Lofty perk.
Yeah, it's super
Which
user
brings,
friendly, and
yeah,
it makes it so easy to add landing pages and set up drip campaigns and just a lot of listing marketing, but it's awesome.
Yep.
it is. And it leads to the website. So because we have that enterprise account, we have subdomain websites, which is perfect. They're beautiful. They're great. But guess what? By using that, because of our enterprise account, your clients are able to search other MLSs. So they're not only able to access your local MLS, but if you've got a client moving to Dallas from my area and you want to find a referral agent to work with, you could put your clients on a search, and when they're ready to go look at home, go look and find a referral agent in that area. I have agents doing that all the time. And so our websites are beautiful and they have a lot of lead capture right there within them. And also our Lofty and our websites, we can do landing pages as well. So there's just endless opportunities for you to go out and do lead generation using your Epique IDX website and Lofty account. Love it.
So Epique AI. So, right now, this day and age, AI is huge, and our company is based on AI. So everything that we have is automated to help streamline your processes and systems. We can get legal advice with broker AI. Anything that you need, you can go in there. There's probably 12 different things that you can do. Listing descriptions. Again, remember I said that I'm not creative. You can get the AI to get you a listing description together. You can do blog posts. You can do newsletters. You can do campaigns, 12 touches. Your autobiography. You can sound like a Pulitzer Prize winner if you want. AI is amazing, and it all is relatable to us in real estate. Our AI, our Epique AI. So it's neat.
I love to think of AI because some people are like, AI, I don't want anything to do with that. And it freaks them out. But I want you to think of AI as your own personal copywriter. Like in the early days, I had to do content. Well, once the internet came about and I had to start creating content and doing all these things, and I'm awful at writing. I hated that. I paid people to create things for me. I had my assistant write my listing descriptions because I'm not very good with words. It's just not my thing. So when AI came out, I was like, oh my God, I am so on board with this. Like, this is perfect. All it is it's a content writer. It is something for you to use as a tool to help you get your point across. And think of it, yeah, like your own copywriter.
I've used it a lot.
Yeah.
Let me just say
I
that
think
I use it all the time.
awesome.
All right,
Oh,
so the
dogs.
AI Pro designation, not only do we get free CE, but we also get the AI Pro designation from NAR. This is the first and only AI certified designation for real estate professionals, and we get it for free. So it helps you understand, like Don was saying, how you can use that personal assistant, that copywriter, that AI to help you in your business. And this course teaches you all about it. And it's free. It's normally $800, close to $800, and we get it for free at Epique. Because who wants to tell the story about why we get this for free? I'll tell it. So Josh, our founder, wrote all of this certification and all of the designation for NAR. So he is the writer and the founder of this AI Pro certification. And so that's why we get it for free. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah. And I just love that we have one login and one system. And in this one clean, nice, simple system, we can do all of the things. So it's called the Epique Cloud, and it's the same whether you're on your cell phone or the desktop, but you can connect with other agents there. They have like the internal company communication and groups. You can start a transaction with the TC. So literally, like as you're leaving a listing appointment or on the way out, you can start your transaction with the TC. You can order signs, you can order photos, and as soon as it's live, you can start a Facebook ad. So it's just so nice to have one software platform. It will connect you to Lofty, which I guess is the second software platform. But from there, you can order swag, you can sign up for your benefits, your yard signs, just all the things. And I like that it's kind of just the one comprehensive essentials all in one place. So I love our Epique Cloud, and I'm in there often. Next is a digital business card. So gone are the days of having all these cards in your wallet. They usually get tossed in the trash anyway. And this is so nice. You can put your photo, all of your info, links to things, and you just get your phone next to another phone or tap on this one digital card that you have on another phone. And then boom, your contact information is in a client or prospect or lead or agent's phone immediately in a few seconds. So it's awesome. It's something that I felt like I was a little behind the times with, but I'm so glad I finally am there. And you can order paper business cards too if you want, but I love this digital business card. And headshots. Speaking of AI, you can send your favorite photos or good high quality photos. And I feel like the Epique provided ones are less creepy and weird looking than some of the other ones I've seen online. But you kind of choose whether you want more formal headshots or if you want more casual lifestyle type stuff for social media. And you get back a lot of high quality images. You know, some of them you'll like more than others, but it's so cool that that's just free and included part of our package.
Sorry about that.
Freeze, all good.
So the next one is the car wash. So I don't know about you, but anytime I go through the car wash, I kind of dance and sing, at the car wash. But anyway, this is one of those funny ones where when we all looked at it, we're like, car wash? They're going to give us free car washes? But if you think about it, that is one of the biggest things that we do with our vehicles. We're going to listing appointments. We're going to buyer appointments. We're going to show houses. That is our office. So keeping it clean and keeping it nice is something that we try to do. I know I had a subscription to the car wash here in town, and it was $40 a month. We get it for free. So I can roll through on my way to an appointment and my car will be pristine, and I love it. It is one of those funky little perks that we get, but it really truly is. There is a reason why we have it, and none of us would say, no, I'm not going to use the car wash. We all use it.
No, we're in our cars a lot, and it's nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Dawn, you're on mute.
You're muted. There you
Oh,
go.
sorry. I think it's such a sweet thing for our founder to do, to offer us a car wash. Like, they had to really sit there and think, like, what can we do to make these agents' lives better? Like, it's a little thing, yeah, when you think about a car wash, but it's just one of the many because they want us to have a better life, not just a better business. It's the whole package, which brings us to the healthcare. Like this is crazy. I have so many friends who don't have health care at all. And this is such a benefit. And I love it. It's so easy. You log in, you sign up, you get a login, and then you get to go onto your own site and you get to see four different little tabs. One of them is for primary care. One of the tabs is for urgent care. One is for your prescriptions. And one is for, check this out, mental health care. They want to help us get better mentally. And I know a lot of agents. I'm one of them. Like, we need some mental health care. We have a lot going on in our lives. And so that is just phenomenal. And the prescription part, I want to let Jessica take over with this. Jess, tell us about what you did for your family.
Yeah, so we have just a couple of pretty typical prescriptions, blood pressure stuff, and we had a one-off one for my son as well, but we didn't even switch doctors. We just switched our prescriptions over to this Epic preferred prescription company, and I think all but one were completely free. So it ended up saving our family pretty much the entire amount of the monthly fee. And my ex-husband has really great insurance, and this one-off random prescription for my son was $180 at his good, with his good health coverage, and it was $30 with Epic. So really deep discounts on prescriptions, lab work. I mean, all the little one-off things that you might still have to pay, almost all of it is covered for free or like 80% off. So I was like, well, there goes the monthly fee with that and the car washes. I mean, it was super helpful.
Yeah. We say free, nothing's free. We do have a monthly fee, but all of this stuff is included with it. And so it feels free. It feels free to us. So, all right. So that's the healthcare. Awesome. Company stock.
Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, we've all worked at several different brokerages, and a brokerage is a brokerage. It's awesome. Hopefully it offers a lot of value for what you pay. But here at Epic and with a few other of the virtual brokerages, you actually get shares of company stock. So this is mostly agent owned, and it makes you have a little bit more skin in the game. And there's, I think, 6 ways you can get free stock when you join, on your anniversary date, if you help attract an agent to help grow Epic, or closing your first deal when you cap. And there's a production award as well. But the free company stock is awesome. And I know Epic is pretty new in the growth phase, and they hope and plan to go public in a couple of years, 2 to 3 years. So it's really a pretty huge opportunity. And it's one of the main reasons I was here. I saw it happen at other brokerages with some friends. And when those companies went public, I mean, it's just a way to save. It's tough being self-employed and having to pay for your own, self-employed healthcare and health insurance and your own retirement. So to me,
And
yeah, it's a huge asset.
so, absolutely. And a lot of people say, but you don't know what the stock is going to do. And you're absolutely right. We do not know what the future holds, but I know that owning some stock in the company that I'm with is more than the other brokerages have given me in my history of being a real estate agent. And so, it can be a gamble, but it's one I'm willing to take. It's more of an investment. And I think that we have to keep that in mind and really believe in our company. All of these things on their own may not seem like so much, but all of them together are really such a gift for us as
Right.
agents.
And all the ways to earn free stock is not much of a gamble. It's just an extra bonus.
Yeah,
Instead of
right.
when you
For
cap,
what we're doing already.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get free stock. And then agents at Epic can also opt in or out, completely optional, to purchase stock at a 20% off discount. So it can be significant, or you can just take the free stuff, but either way, it's a nice bonus. And then the revenue share. You guys, I was resistant to this for so long. I am an introvert of all introverts. I had no plans ever of being any kind of recruiter or anything like that. I mean, it's just not me. And I was kind of repelled by, other brokerages because of this, but I eventually saw the value. And once I joined Epique and truly saw these benefits and how real they are and the culture here and the humans here, I love this brokerage. And so I did it at other brokerages too that I worked at that I really loved. And you talk to other agents, I don't know, the agents you do transactions with or at training or networking things. So if you choose, this is totally optional, but if you choose to share Epique with other agents and they choose to sign up with Epique because of you, if you influence them to join, there are huge recurring revenue share benefits. So some agents choose to use this as an exit strategy or an additional stream of income, but it's very duplicatable. It compounds in a beautiful way. And if you just want to focus on production, that is 100% fine. That is what 90% of our agents do or more. But if you are interested in another income stream, like I was after being tired of the roller coaster of transactions and starting to invest in real estate, I've always known I wanted some mailbox money one day, whether that be property management or investing in real estate or this revenue share opportunity. But I love that at Epique, it is all the same, whether they're on your level 1 or all the way down to level 5, and you get the same amount and they're all open all the time. So I don't know how familiar everyone is.
Uncomplicated. Love it.
It's very simple. And from day one, all of your lines are open. So it's just a really cool thing that I've grown to love. What about you guys?
Well, it's
I
something
love it.
when you love something, when you believe in something, it's easier to share, right? So when you can see how much it's going to change an agent's life, or it's going to change your own life and what you're doing, it really is easy to say, this is for you. This could be for you. Have a look at it. But I've seen so many lives already, just in the 4 months that I've been with Epique. So many lives are already being changed just on a production side with what we give in benefits, as the signs, the listing photos, things like that. We're changing lives, in my opinion and in my heart. So it makes it easier to be able to share this company for that reason.
And I want to point out that, revenue share is something that has been used for years with other brokerages as well, maybe known more as profit share. But revenue share, it's really for agents who are wanting to help build the business, who are wanting to help build the company. Not everybody has to want to do it. It's okay. What I love about where we're going with this in our real estate world is that those of us who've been doing this for 20 years, we have another exit strategy. We have an exit strategy. Like building the next generation of amazing real estate agents is my priority. Like that's what I want to do. That's where my heart is. And that is, with Epique, it is so aligned to all of the stuff that I teach on my own, in my own programs. And, I just love the opportunity to be able to build the company. So yeah.
And no one likes to think about worst case scenarios, but if we were injured or hurt or had a health crisis and couldn't go out and show properties, it's just powerful that you can help take care of your family with another stream of income. And if you pass away, something happens, it's willable to your kids. So it's like extra security that vests and you can pass down to your kids. It's just a neat little bonus.
Love it. All right, the Power Award. As if we haven't given you guys enough. Like, let's just talk about the Power Award. So the Power Award is for producing agents who produce who close 24 transactions or $10,000 in the GCI. So if you do that, then you have the opportunity. 10 million. Sorry, you guys. Thank you for that. At Epique, they believe in recognizing and rewarding our most productive and influential influential agents. So you get up to 15,000 in company stock. Now the stock is starting down here, it could be up here, like that's all over the place. So I just want to make sure that everyone is aware it's up to $15,000 in company stock for achieving this power agent status. And on top of that, once you do reach it, you get double rev share on all your level 1 agents. So that is such an opportunity for you to go out and do production.
So commission splits and fees. So this is one of the questions we always get asked, of course, because everybody needs to know how they're going to get paid, what they're going to get paid. So it's very uncomplicated. If you haven't noticed, a lot of our benefits and a lot of our system and tools are uncomplicated. So it's 85-15 commission split. We do charge a 0.1 transaction fee that caps at $500 for each deal. So if you have a $700,000 listing, it's going to cap at $500. $99 or $149 per month technology fee. And any of us can help you get that down to the 99. That's a huge savings, over $600 a year if it's the 99, and we can help you do that. It's a 99 join and startup fee. There's no franchise fees. There's no annual fees. There's no broker reviews. There's no E&O. Epique does all of that for us. There's nothing else hidden. It's all right here. So very obtainable and very easy to understand.
Yep. And even that transaction fee goes down after you pay in a certain amount. So that's the maximum fees that you'll be charged.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorite too, because this is just rewarding all of our agents and us for being with the company. I mean, you're doing what you're doing. You're selling real estate. You're here from year to year, and your cap declines. So year over year, your cap will decline $1,000, capping at $10,000. So going in 5+ years, your cap is only going to be $10,000. Starting right now, it's $15,000. So no other brokerage does that I know of on such a lovely cap reduction like this. So, and then give you everything else on top of it. So I'm really excited about that. I know a lot of agents are as well.
I love it too. It's like you buy 5, you get 1 cap free, or like
Yeah.
a little extra $1,000 bonus every year. Year 2.
And that doesn't start over. It stays there. So 5+ years, that's always what it is that 10,000 cap.
Awesome.
So with all of that being said, you can see here the list goes on and on and on, and we've talked about a lot. We've thrown a lot at you, but we really truly believe in this company. The founders truly believe in giving back and making our lives easier as agents in our production. So it just, all of this just blows my mind. They're insane benefits, you guys. What do you think?
And it's sustainable. That was one of my questions with an accounting finance background. I was like, wait a minute, how are they paying for all these things? But y'all, they are really good negotiators. They've signed NDAs and can't even disclose what they're paying for some of these benefits for us. So they pay a very different amount than we would pay. And they have tested this inside and outside and made sure it was profitable and sustainable at 20, 30, 100 agents and 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 agents. So they are smart guys with a very, strict budget, and they have found vendors to work with us and make this an awesome, sustainable, profitable model.
And they have a huge vision, and
yeah,
I'm so glad that I saw it and I went for it, and I'm glad that you two decided as well. Awesome. We have one question before we end this, Mary, and that I meant to type. I typed all the answers mostly, or one of us did, but the one I missed on accident was, can agents add their own leads to the CRM? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. If you join Epique before you leave your former broker, export all of your leads from your CRM, and we will show you how to import them into Lofty.
Yeah. And it's really easy to set up reminders and all of that stuff. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions that we didn't answer? Let's look.
If you do, just put it in that Q&A box.
Yeah, one of them says
And you
can we
go
go
back over the transaction fee.
Yes, the transaction.
So we,
Go ahead. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
It's
The,
0.1% and it caps at $500. So if you have a $200,000 home that you have sold or helped someone buy, the transaction fee is $200. And that covers the signs, the photography, the transaction coordinator, the Facebook ads, email blasts. It covers a lot of per transaction marketing. And the most the transaction fee will ever be is $500. So if you have a $750,000 listing or buyer, it would just be the $500. So the most it'll be
and
is 500.
sorry, Jess. I heard it explained one time that even if you pay, because depending on what state you're in, you can pass this fee on in your contracts if you want to. But the best explanation that I heard of that is that even if you pay for it, you're still not even at an 86 or an 84-16 split. So it's really a very minimal fee.
I know. I was like, even if that puts me at an 80-20, that's what I was paying before at another brokerage. So it all kind of evens out. And once you pay 5,000 in transaction fees, so that's like 10 transactions that are 500,000 and above, that transaction fee reduces even more. I think the max is 250, but we can talk on that if anybody is interested. But yeah,
So we've got one more. Do we get to choose where our billboards go?
To a point you can, because once you log into the app where you go in and fill out your information, it's going, well, the last time I checked, it popped up a map and I was able to choose where it went. However, we are in the process of changing our billboard company. So I would assume it would be the same, but I'm not positive.
They're going to be offered at even more places. Like,
yeah, that's why, because
yeah, anywhere that there's digital billboards offered, we should have an opportunity to get in there. So you can see the location, the traffic. Sometimes they're on other advertisements in gyms and in urban areas where there's, screen advertisements. So it's going to be more than just billboards. But yes, as far as I know, you are able to choose where you have your billboard. So some agents have put it in areas where they want to expand and lead and do agent attraction. It doesn't necessarily have to be the closest one to you geographically. And in some areas, there just aren't many options. So these and some of the other benefits are dependent on them having vendors in your area, especially in very new or remote rural areas, but you can choose.
So right now we don't have any. Oh, wait, we do.
If you are a husband and wife team, do you share the cap? So we have several different team layouts. Husband and wife is one of them. However, we don't like to get into the team's discussion on this call. We really would like you to reach out to your whoever invited you to this or whoever you're thinking of having be your sponsor, because there's different things to take into account for that. So if either of you want to answer that more, if you know for sure. But
yeah, we've got several different team ways you can come in. So it definitely, like Don said, is really a conversation that needs to be had one-on-one so that we can help you decide how you want to come in as that team. So it's kind of hard to explain on a webinar, but yeah, go back to the person that invited you or that you've been speaking with or that you would like to go to ask questions, and they'll be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, but there are some structures with reduced monthly fees, reduced caps. And then for team members, there's also some different arrangements where they have reduced caps and monthly fees as well. So yeah, we're more than happy to share the specifics about teams. Just reach out to us or whoever invited you to the call and we'll get you taken care of.
I love that. I just saw a heart go across the screen. How did that happen?
I did too. I don't know.
Whoever did that, do it again. I loved it.
Let's see if it shows with the reactions.
That's probably
what it's the reactions. There it is. Now we're all doing it. How fun.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love it. So everybody here, we want to thank you for coming and listen to us ramble on and have a good time with one another and give you the information that you need to get you started thinking. So we absolutely encourage you to go back to the person that invited you to this webinar or that you have been speaking with. And if you haven't been speaking with anybody, you'd like to reach out to one of the three of us, follow us on Facebook, where all three of us are happy to help anytime. But please do go back to the person that invited you and or the person that you've been talking to about Epique, and they can get you more information. But we have just enjoyed being here. I know I have, and it was fun doing it with my girls this time. And so, yeah, if you have any
Awesome.
questions, just let us know.
I just saw one more question.
Oh,
I just saw one more pop up, so I'm going to answer it super fast. If a contract is terminated and photography and TC work is done, there is no fee. Epique just eats that cost for us, so we only pay the fee when the deals close. And then shirt,
Awesome.
I don't know about that one, but
can we get Epique shirts? We can get Epique shirts.
we have
I'm assuming that's what that is.
We're getting Power Girls shirts.
Yes.
Epique, yeah, Power Girls. Awesome. All right, everyone. If you have more questions, please reach out. Oh, wait, one more. Do we have any team meetings? Absolutely. We do have our team meetings every Wednesday at 11 Central. And then area leaders usually have meetings and state brokers have meetings. So we definitely have a lot of meetings going on, don't we, ladies?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but some are optional. Some are, the Wednesday one is pretty short. It's mostly for announcements and new cool stuff that Epique is offering and really short little training. So there are lots of opportunities to learn, courses, interactive platforms, all kinds of different opportunities for whatever is needed. But yep.
Awesome.
Well,
All
ladies,
right.
thanks for spending almost an hour with me. And again, if anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see you next Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central. So we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.